taxawal PAC bii nii is because of us Gambians. Because we can be super mu ngee dem mu war a demee there will be no need for us to have a movement bu nga xam ne dañ nga andi political parties yi yëpp together pour ñu make sure ne ñu unfit the current government bu nga xam ne moo fi nekk. ñun yëpp gis nañ ni tamit nu moo demee su fekkee ne mu ngee demee nu mu war a demee ñun comme nu ma leen ko waxee si njëlbeen bi duñ doon jóg waaye PAC ñu ngee oo jigéen ñi ñu ngee oo ndaw yi ñu ngee oo suñu yaay yi pour ñu ñëw ñu jàppale ñu si movement bu nga xam ne moom lañu organise nii to make sure ne dëkk bi lu moo demee nii ak lu nga xam ne ñu ngi ko dund si dëkk bi ñu mën ko fii génne te loolu ñun rek ñoo ko mën a def naka lañ ko mën a defee bëgguñ ko jóg pour xeex bëgguñ ko jóg pour saaga let us all come together ñu jël suñu carte yi pas candidate bu ñoo tànn ak Gambians yëpp ñu ñoo ko tànn together candidate bu nga xam ne PAC dina ko tànn comme suñu chairman bi ñu ko waxee ñun ak Gambians yëpp ñu ñoo ko tànn together right now lu ñoo def nii mooy dañoo won Gambia si ne am na movement bu nga xam ne dafa taxaw pour andi political parties yi together xeebuñ benn political party bu mag bi bu ndaw bi movement bu mag bi bu ndaw bi ñu ngi oo ñëpp ñu ñëw ñu bokk ak PAC nga gis Gambia si seen booba dinañ mën a tànn njiit bu nga xam ne foog nañ ne njiit bi moo mën a yóbbu réew mi te ñun suñ njiit bi tànn organising coalition pour ñu change government bi rek ñu indi déedéet ñu ngi organising coalition bi pour ñu change government bi change système bi ñu make sure dëkk bi dox lu mu war a doxee because the past coalition buñ fi am mooy dañ change government bi rek loolu rek lañ fi def apart from that defuñ dara loolu moo tax ñu nekk ci coono buñ nekk nii so su fekkee ne dañ bëgg a dëkk bi mu muur dañoo change government nu moo doxalee PAC nag loolu la taxaw pour def te ñun mënuñ koo def ñun kenn luñ ko mën a defee mooy we have to engage all Gambians ñu bokk ci movement bii ñu engage all political parties ñu bokk ñu tànn benn njiit bu nga xam ne mooy yóbbu réew mi loolu mooy taxawaayu PAC te ñu ngi oo ñëpp ñu ñëw join PAC ñu make sure ne ñu push agenda bi mu dem bàyyi ñu kenn nag ñëpp leen ci boole even gars yi NPP si la ñu leen a invite pour ñu ñoo bokk ci parti bii ñu choose a candidate bu nga xam ne dina mun a yóbbu Gambia ñëpp ñu ñoo liggéey si government waaye soo amee fooy jàppal ngay xëy di liggéey sa dunda bi yomb living environment bi is suitable for you. You don't have to give yourself to be part of the government. Mun ngaa nekk si society yaa ngi liggéey loo war a def yaa ngi dundal sa njaboot so ñu ngi all Gambians si yëpp ñu ñoo bokk si movement bi ñu push la rek bu nga xam ne loolu moo ci tax a ñu jóg ñu push ko ñu ñëpp ñu taxaw benn baat ñu tuddee candidate bu nga xam ne dafa represent the whole Gambia.
Today marks a significant moment for our alliance as we take another bold step towards strengthening political participation, national unity, and civic engagement in the Gambia. The formation of PAC is rooted in a shared desire to build a platform that brings together diverse voices, movements, and committed citizens to genuine national transformation. We are gathered here today to update the public on the level of preparations undertaken by PAC in recent weeks, clarify our mission, our vision, and organizational direction as a unified national alliance, introduce the interim coordinating leadership structure responsible for steering PAC during the transitional phase, provide a space for open dialogue through question and answer with the media and citizens here present. PAC firmly believes that the political process must be transparent, accountable, and rooted in the will of the people. This press conference reflects our commitment to openness and public engagement. PAC is built on simple but powerful principles to restore integrity, justice, and development in the Gambia through inclusive leadership and citizen-centered governance. Our objectives include promoting democratic values and national unity, strengthening youth and women participation in leadership, advocating for transparent public service delivery, providing a platform for collaboration and among progressive movements, championing economic and social political reforms. As part of our initial phase, PAC has established an interim coordinating leadership team to guide our activities before a full executive structure is finalized. This interim team will manage communications, policy directions, coordination, mobilization, and strategic planning until the restructuring process is completed next week. We highlight PAC is not a closed group, but an open alliance welcoming credible Gambians, organizations, and movements that share values and a vision for national progress. We recognize the essential role the media plays in strengthening democracy and accountability. As such, we want to reassure all journalists and media houses that PAC remains committed to working cooperatively, transparently, and respectfully with the press. We also appreciate your role in amplifying national conversations and ensuring public access to truthful information. In the coming days, PAC will launch a series of national outreach engagements, release our initial policy framework for public scrutiny, expand consultations with civil societies, youth groups, and political actors, and announce the full executive structure of PAC after the restructuring process. This alliance is a collective effort. Its success depends on the active involvement of all Gambians who seek a better future, one built on justice, opportunity, and responsible governance. We thank you once again for being here. Your interest, your coverage, and continued dialogue will help strengthen our democracy. And desperation from a citizenry that sees its country heading towards the wrong direction, where we want to correct you as a leader that have brought immense development to the Gambian people. Build roads, reduce traffic, strengthen women. President Barrow has done a great deal of work. But if President Barrow steps beyond the borders, beyond the boundaries, to push the Gambians for a third term, he has insulted the entire National People's Party, that no competent person exists to replace President Barrow in his party to allow a level playing field for a multi-party contest in the Gambia's democracy. And the people of NPP, together with President Barrow, will connive to suppress the will of the Gambian people, to take the Gambian people back into a dictatorship. This is unacceptable. And now the Gambian people must speak in a collective voice. And this has to go to all the opposition leaders, that this time around, there is not a multi-party contest. The Gambia failed to have a new constitution to renew its democracy. Now you must speak together in one voice for the Gambian people, to the president and to the world, to show him that this no longer is not a level playing field for a multi-party contest, but we must come together to ensure that the promises of the previous coalition are met, and that the Gambia is preparing for an equal playing field for a multi-party contest. This is the sole aim of PAC coming together, starting that national conversation. We did say that in fact the coalition talks must not begin in January, but must begin before January arrives. Because you cannot fatten your pig on a market day. If we want to collectively show the leadership and awaken the entire Gambian people, let us make it a habit of standing with the truth.